Hello everybody and welcome back to another video, and it's great news because the FA Cup is back. The Cobblers take on Oxford City on Monday night. They travel there. It's going to be live on BT Sport on Oxford's plastic pitch. It's going to be an interesting one, so let's get into the match preview. Okay, so we'd normally start off the preview with a head-to-head, looking at the two sides. Have they ever played each other before? Any history between them? And there isn't between Oxford City and the Cobblers. Oxford United, obviously same city, different team. Bit of history there between them and the Cobblers, but Oxford City never played them before in a competitive fixture. May have been a friendly or two in the past, but apart from that, never played each other in a competitive match. Oxford City sit in the National League South, which is 3 tiers below the Cobblers: League 1, League 2, National League South. They're sat in 9th place, just outside the playoffs. They've played 4, won 2, drawn 1 and lost 1, and they have 7 points on the record. Last time out for them, it was last Saturday on Halloween. They lost by 2-0 to Hampton and Richmond. Before that, they beat Weymouth 3-2 in the final round of FA Cup qualifying to obviously get to this stage and play against the Cobblers. And then the week before that, they beat Tonbridge Angels by 4-0. So they score a lot of goals by the looks of it. 7 in their last 3 games, which is decent for them. The Cobblers are obviously in League 1. They've played 11 in their league. They're sat in 17th, having won 3, drawn 2 and lost 6. 11 points on the board. Obviously played a lot more games than Oxford City. Last time out, it was a 0-0 draw against the MK Dons. And before that, they beat Wigan by 3-2, and before that, it was a 4-0 loss to Portsmouth for the Cobblers. So they're in okay form. Haven't lost in their last 2, but they were against teams that were around them in the league, which is probably the sort of points we need to pick up. Anyway, the referee is Paul Howard. He's never refereed the Cobblers or Oxford City before. He spent the last 2 years in the National League and the Premier League too. This year he's been promoted to the EFL. He's refereed 8 EFL games this year and already given 29 yellow cards with 2 reds. So a lot of new faces around. Oxford Cobblers playing each other for the first time. The ref refereeing us for the first time. It's going to be an interesting one. Let's have a look at the danger men for both sides. Yeah, Oxford City, National League South. There's not a lot of statistics around that you can look at to really gauge who is going to be a danger for them. James Roberts and Josh Ashby are the 2 I picked out to look for. They're the 2 top scorers for Oxford this season. They've only played 4 games. They've both scored quite a few goals as ready. I believe James Roberts has scored 6 in 6 or something like that, including sort of the FA Cup qualifying round. So James Roberts definitely going to be one to watch. As you'll hear from the Oxford fan in a minute, they seem to play more as a team. Oxford sort of quite an intense Klopp Bielsa style. So yeah, it's going to be a really tough one. They're going to get in the Cobblers' faces. I don't think it's going to be like Chippenham last year, where the Cobblers sort of, I wouldn't say eased past them, but they were definitely better than them. I think Oxford are really going to get in their faces and cause a lot of problems. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully they're rubbish and we beat them 4-0 or something like that, but I can't see that happening. As for the Cobblers, obviously Ricky Holmes joined last week. Massive signing. He's back. So hopefully he can make his sort of first start, his second debut, I guess, in Cobblers' colours in the FA Cup. He was good in the FA Cup, obviously, for us last time as well. Obviously, really prolific in the league. So hopefully he can get off the mark and get his first goal back in Cobblers' colours against Oxford on Monday night. Ricky Holmes, Nicky Adams, Caleb Chukwuemeka, I think, should be given a start up front. Been obviously the young striker, really good in the league. So hopefully he gets a start as well. Lots of other danger men. Ricky Holmes, as I mentioned, Nicky Adams, Caleb Chukwuemeka, Danny Rose could play, Ryan Watson as well. Hasn't really been given much of a chance in that midfield this season. Obviously, Missalou and Sowerby have been, let in there quite a lot. So maybe Watson give himself more of a sort of cemented position in the team. Sean McWilliams as well, coming back from injury, he could feature. So I don't think Keith Kerr's going to make drastic changes. I think he's going to take this tie quite seriously, as he should. It is the FA Cup. We've had a week off to prepare for it as well. So hopefully the Cobblers can get the win. You're now going to hear from Oxford fan Josh. He's obviously a journalist with Oxford City, so he knows all about them. About 2.5 minutes of him telling us about Oxford. So Josh, it's over to you, my friend.
Oxford City have started the season in fine form in the Panorama National League South. They've played 4 games. They've won 2, drawn 1 and lost 1. But they've backed that up with an impressive run of the FA Cup, including beating Tamworth 6-1 at home. They beat Weymouth 3-2 away with a last-minute winner. They overcome a stubborn Royal Alton Bassett. So Oxford will go into this game with high hopes. Obviously, the pressure is all on Northampton. They're the team everyone expects to win. So Oxford can just go out there and play their own game, which, if they're allowed to do, will be a brilliant spectacle for anyone who's watching. It'll be a great opportunity for the club to, put themselves on national TV and say, this is what we're about, show the absolute quality that is on the pitch and off the pitch for the club. The players are all absolutely buzzing for this game. There's a real exciting atmosphere around the ground, and Northampton won't be having an easy game. They'll be attacked. They will not be given any time on the ball, and Oxford will make sure that Northampton know Oxford aren't just going to roll over. They're going to make sure they leave nothing left behind. They'll leave everything on the pitch. The entire team is playing well at the moment. James Roberts has scored 6 goals in 6 games. Harvey Bradbury's found his scoring boots. Josh Ashby from midfield has scored, I think, 4 goals and got 4 assists. So there's creativity all over the pitch. And then the defence is really solid. It's playing well. They can switch between different styles and different formations. And whatever happens for the neutral, it'll be a great game. And whoever wins, it will be a deserved winner. I will have to say that when it comes to score prediction, I believe it will be 2-2, because I think both teams, obviously Northampton have that League One quality and experience, and Oxford don't have that in a lot of their players. But Oxford are in really good form. Northampton are struggling a bit in the league. So I think it'll be a really good game. Everyone will be right at it, and I think it'll be 2-2. But Northampton, I think, might just edge on penalties. So obviously, it's going to be, whatever happens, it will be an unforgettable night for the Oxford City fans and the team and anyone who's working with the club. To have BT Sport actually come to our stadium and play in front of the nation is such an incredible thing. And I know the players will do us proud, they'll do the city of Oxford proud, and they'll do themselves proud. So yeah, thank you very much.
So that's pretty much it for this one. Thank you very much to Josh, the Oxford City fan/journalist, for talking to us and letting us know all about City. It's going to be a tough one on Monday night. Don't forget to tune in. BT Sport, Monday night, 7:45 kickoff. I think the coverage starts at 7, something like that. So make sure you tune in for that one. Also, make sure to check out our partners, Fan Hub. There will be a link in the description. You can get exclusive early access to their beta using our link, the app that is rewarding football fans for their loyalty. It's certainly one you don't want to miss out on. So check the description for that one. I'll also leave Josh's Twitter in the description as well if you want to go and follow him. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully the Cobblers can get through. I'm going to predict a 1-0 win. It's going to be a scrappy one, but I think we're going to get one, and it's going to be Ricky Holmes from 35 yards out that's going to put us through to round 2. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this one. Please leave a like on the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new for more content like this, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye bye.